Hey guys, welcome back to Paper Mario the Thousand Year Door. Look at how bright and colorful the picture is. We're back to the new adapter with the weird left side of the screen, but who cares? Let's go cook with Zesty and show you the true power of hot sauce. Remember I said there was more? Well, I went and got a turtley leaf, and that's the key second ingredient. So combine that with the hot sauce, and also remember way back when I was like, if I never drink this Koopa tea, it'll come in handy for a future recipe. This is what I was talking about, because you could also use Koopa tea instead of just the leaf, but I mean the leaf is just one pipe away, so. Look at those sparkles. This is probably the best thing that the hot sauce can make. The inky sauce replenishes 30 FP, even though it's nasty juice. It looks like chocolate sauce though. Remember those Dunkaroo crackers? You dip them in there? But if we take that inky sauce, we could kick it up a notch by combining it with fresh pasta. And this is probably the best thing that comes out of the pasta. I mean, again, it's 60 coins, 10 coins for the hot sauce, 50 for the pasta, so is this really worth 60 coins? Maybe not. But at the same time, it is a decent recovery thing that could probably come in handy in the pit of 100 trials, we'll see. So we got ink pasta, looks disgusting, but it's 10 HP and then the 30 FP of the inky sauce. So definitely not bad. It's a little bit better than, I don't know, it's like a weird middle of the road between that and a maple super. So I don't know, but that inky sauce though, 30 FP is nothing to sneeze at, considering how much we go through that. So let's put this stuff away for when it's gonna be needed. For stuff that we're coming up on. I also want to grab a few things, because this thing is almost full. We can make a Zess dinner with the mushroom and the horsetail. And then I need this mushroom because I want to take on that Elder Puni trouble, and he needs a mushroom or something, I think. And while we're there, we'll go grab that egg that I've been talking about in Chapter 2 so I can make another recipe here that I'm excited for. And then at that point, we will have made all the big recipes of this game that are important, I think. Again, there's some other little ones, but So yeah, this is not new. I don't know why I'm showing this, because cooking is fun, man. Zess dinners. They would probably be the equivalent of like a banquet dinner. 10 and 10. You never know. It could be the difference between life and death on one of those deep floors of the trials. And also, there's supposed to be a guy at the docks that gives you 1,000,000 coins, or like he takes your coins and then he comes back later and fills you up to max. I haven't seen him yet. There he is! Lumpy! Sure, no. I don't remember you. I went to Dry Desert from the first game to drill for oil. Wait. The delayed reaction. Wait a minute. I didn't give him any money, though. Am I too late? When does this guy first appear? Because you can give him up to 300 coins, and if you do, when he comes back and says he struck gold, he gives you some of the profit and fills your wallet maximum. No, I could just read his journal. I think I missed out on this. Unless I just totally forget when it all happens. Is Frankly done yet? He's gotta be. Excellent timing. I finally have it, Mario. I found a way to get you to the moon. You must go to Fahr Outpost and you must use the cannon there. It will blast you. Whoa, we're using a cannon to blast ourselves to the moon? Yeah, extreme. I know how it sounds, really. To be honest, I'm not entirely sure of all the details. Accounts from Fahr Outpost speak of a device that can launch anything anywhere. Even to the moon. This is gonna be so cool! Just point the way. Where is Fahr Outpost? There's a pipe in Fahr Outpost somewhere beneath Rogueport. Of course there is. We saw the pipe already. You need something called an Ultra Hammer to get it. An Ultra Hammer? Hey, right on! We already got one of those. Well, I see. That certainly changes the subject now, doesn't it? Well, use that Ultra Hammer to find the pipe. Alright, you got it, buddy. Jeez, Yoshi's excited. The Bob-ombs who live there are sort of a surly bunch. They may not let you use their cannon. You may have to negotiate with them. In any case, that's the problem, yeah. Or our problem. Yeah, this chapter, there's a lot of runaround, because it's Paper Mario the Thousand Year Door after all. There was so much shade behind that comment. Yeah, whatever. But, what did I say? The tree. Yes, Puni Elder Emergency Shroom. Oh, crap, he wants a life shroom, not a normal mushroom. Nuts. We could get one here in town, but we could save 10 coins if we go to the Twilight area, and we're gonna be near there anyway. Because that's where the pipe to Chapter 7 is. Well, I gotta go put the mushroom away then, because we don't need it. I thought it was a normal mushroom since it said Emergency Shroom. But yeah, we're finally going back to that godforsaken tree. It's not so bad. It really isn't now. We don't have to do all that puny business. We just talk to him and get some, well, one good item. Let's put the mushroom away. We don't need it. I don't know what I'm going to use it for later. So now, Chapter 7 is officially underway. We just got to find that pipe. And again, we could have gone in that pipe already, but it wouldn't have said Chapter 7 because frankly wasn't ready yet. But now he is. Before that, we'll stop by Twilight Town and save 10 cents, 10 coins on the life shroom. But yeah, the run around here is nuts. We gotta go find 2 Bob-ombs. And it makes you go back. For the one guy, you have to go back to every area, basically. Starting with Petalburg, then like the big tree or whatever. You gotta come back here at some point. So remember how I said this is kind of the opportune time to start taking on trouble, since you have to go back to all these places anyway just to find this stupid guy? And you have to do it, there's no way around it. Is there another spot in this game where life shrooms are cheaper? Or is this really the cheapest spot? In the previous game, there was a way you could cook up life shrooms. And that was amazing. I think, right? Or am I losing my mind? No, you definitely could. I kind of want to replay the N64 game. That's one of my favorite games of all time, I gotta say. Maybe that's why I crank on this one so much. Just because I don't know what it is. It's probably a nostalgia bias thing, even though this is right up there somewhere in my late childhood, teenage years. Actually, no, this was the end. Let's just carry on. Nothing over here? Kinda wonder if there would be a hidden wall, but let's do it. It should trigger the chapter. Yes, that's what we want to see. So yeah, we're still going to be doing kind of side questy stuff for a while, and before we actually go to the moon, I want to do the pit of 50 trials at least, not all 100. Mario shoots the moon. Why is it not to the moon? Oh, I love snowy areas. Snow and water, man. This takes me back to Chapter 7. This is Chapter 7. It is stupid cold out here. Come on, Gonzalez, let's move. Fahr Outpost should be just up ahead, I think. Wait a minute. Yes? We should check in with that guy. He has some good flower saving badges. And there's also a very hidden star sprite we're coming up on. And new enemies, of course. Yep, here we go. A different puff variant. Ice Puff. That one doesn't sound like a cereal. That's an Ice Puff. It's a mean snow cloud that appears in cold areas. HP is 9, attack is 4. And it can use cold breath to freeze you. Okay, so that's a little bit scary. They're vulnerable to fire, Vivian. It's about time we start using Vivian. Although, we gotta get that flower saver thing, because her good move, man, I can't time this. Oh, I timed that expecting to hit Vivian again. I would have been late, but I guess it was the right timing for Mario's position. 6 FP, but it's worth it. Okay. I used to be super awesome at things like that. Like the certain mini games in Mario Party that require a sequence of button presses. I was so quick on that. But in my old age, well, you know, I don't even know who I am. Or something. But yeah, right here, behind this tree. I think if you scroll a little bit more, you could have seen it. But otherwise, that thing is really hidden. So there's one more in the game. I think we're coming up on it. I would rather not fight that guy, but just in case. You know. Star piece. New piranhas. Let's get the tattle, why not? Because these guys do appear in the Pit of 100 Trials, and it would be nice to have the HP on screen without the BP wastage of peekaboo. More than 8 HP. Well, the other guys had 9, so I guess that makes sense. It's a cool customer with 10 HP. Its bike can freeze you, yeah. Standard fare of the frozen stuff. Yeah, I really like frozen areas. This environment is awesome. Not quite as awesome. I know this is so stupid to be expected coming out of my mouth, but I don't like this frozen town area as much as I like the frozen Chapter 7 of the N64 game. And I know that's just example number 900 that I've said basically the same thing, where the N64 does it better or whatever, but it's still a neat area. But Chapter 7 of the first game is one of my favorite chapters in that game, if not my favorite. I like Shy Guy Toy Box, though, too. And I like Chapter 2 a lot. That game is, I don't know, man. What is this? HP plus for your partner. Can we, oh, I thought I was gonna dodge them all. It's all good. Should we burn them first, or just bounce away? So yeah, yesterday, oh wow, I totally, what did I hit? I hit Y or something, I don't know what happened there. What? Ah, nuts. Okay, Vivian, it's all you, I guess. We could wait it out, but FP wastage. Let's not do that. But yeah, yesterday was my nephew's birthday. And that was pretty fun. That was nice. Yeah, we were just playing outside and cooked some hot dogs and hamburgers. And then I went to sleep, but I jolted awake after a couple hours, and now I'm doing this real quick. I cooked some breakfast, and then I'm gonna go for a hike, I think. There's a trail near me that I've been meaning to check out, and I want to go to it. I might record a vlog or something while I do it. I don't know yet, though. But here we are in Fahr Outpost. So this is Fahr Outpost. Where do you think they keep their cannon? Their cannon of theirs, whatever. Well, I know where it is, but let's look for star pieces and things. This is locked, I believe. Now, but the reason I think the N64 snow area is better is because it was like the previous chapter of this game, where it's all a mystery, and that's just really exciting to me. Look who's here, too, jeez. But this dude, he doesn't do what he's supposed to do unless you trigger Chapter 7 with all that Frankly business. Duh! What business do you have here? What? A cannon? No such thing as here. Now listen here, you're the mayor, How can an official like you lie that way? Old boy, I know I saw a cannon the last time I was here, so do not lie, sir. Shush! You call yourself a Bob-omb? I spit at you! You know the rules. There is to be no mention of cannon to non-Bob-ombs, no mention! We must not allow it to be used for evil. Of course I know all that, you old blowhard. But we must use that cannon to get to the moon, old boy. And if we don't, sir, the world could end. Oh, world could end. Well, we cannot have that now. Still, you cannot use cannon right now because certain circumstances. Circumstances? We must have permission to use Goldbob to use the cannon or something. Just adding words, saying what I think he should say. I don't know. I can't do a Russian accent. General White, so Goldbob and General White, yes. He was so depressed by losing a job that he took cannon key and left. Da, that is correct. If you want to use cannon, you must find Goldbob and General White. Very well then, we can't give up now, old boy. Mario, let's go find those two. Once you find them, come back and talk to me. Hey, it's the final... I think it's the final one. I was just on the screen, why didn't I look? Yeah, that's 3. There we go, we got all the shine sprites in this game. Now, this is the house where General White would be, but you gotta do all the runaround first before he's here. Oh. So yeah, we've done the preliminary stuff. Let's go do the Goldbob thing. On the way, pick up a trouble. Well, I got the active trouble at the tree, that's right. Oh, look at how cheap ice storms are. A stopwatch could come in handy too, that's not a bad price. Actually, yeah, let's do this, because there's another recipe with the ice storm that's a little bit weaker than the frappe one I did. A little bit weaker than it used to be. But I want to make it. It might come in handy. We'll put it away for now. Next time we're at Zesty's, we'll cook it. Got ourselves another level. What are we gonna do? FP, BP? It's so hard to resist BP. But the FP is concerning me at the same time. Screw it. We're going BP until we absolutely need something else. This is another one of those things where it just makes me wonder the first time I ever played, I guess, the first Paper Mario. Was I so badge heavy, or what did I do? I don't really know what to waste these 3 points on, or if I should just wait until... Yeah, FP plus, but... P up, D down, we could mess with that for a little bit. And then I guess that, just to waste the 1. Could always change it when we get more points. Yeah. Well, we should be dealing more damage, but we gotta be careful with the defense. Okay. Speaking of defense, I was just playing the Super Nintendo game NBA Hang Time. I think it was also on N64. But that Last Dance documentary of the Chicago Bulls made me really want to play a basketball game, and I got rid of most of mine, but I still have that one. It's very hard to go back to it, though. Still, classic arcade fun, though. So, what stories was I saying and didn't finish because that's what always happens? Nephew's birthday, played outside, yes. About to go hiking, yes. I don't know, sometimes it's hard to get your thoughts all together. That's why I want to go for a walk. Maybe stuff will trigger. But this is Poshley Heights Pipe. We gotta go meet Goldbob, so let's do it. I think there's only one correct option to trigger this. We don't really need any more pasta. I already spent so many coins on it, and we've seen the best it can do is that ink pasta, so... Good day to you, Gonzalez. What can I do for you today? What's that you say? You must use the cannon in Fahr Outpost to save the world. Well, that is rather a pickle, isn't it? Very well, then. I certainly owe you a favor or two. Yes, I should say. The truth is, I had hoped to resume my business with that cannon someday. And just between us, I only stopped because the wife said she didn't like the noise. Sadly, it takes a hefty bit of coin to get that cannon working, so I'll need you to demonstrate just how much you want to use that cannon. 64 coins. Yeah, you have to say everything I have, I believe. Which I have like over 400 coins right now. Yes. Really? Well, I suppose I'm just surprised to hear you say that. Staggered, actually. You know that means you'll be left with 0 coins with absolutely nothing. You do know that, don't you? Yes. Yes, we understand. Great deal of difficulty down the road. There's always a great deal of difficulty. Have you risen even one day of your life? You won't say just kidding later or any of that tomfoolery like that? Yes. Well, alright then. Buy coins. You certainly show me something, sir, so I give you permission to activate the Fahr Outpost cannon. The Goldbob Guide. Very nice. Oh, and I wasn't serious earlier, my dear fellow. How could I take your money? It's a shame, I suppose, but I'll return your money. Thank you. Now soldier on, my boy! I don't remember these Bob-ombs voices. That's kind of more the thing I was making Bobbery sound like. Do you know anything about General White? I think we gotta go back to the Chapter 7 areas, dude. So you got permission from Goldbob. Duh. Now we need General White. I heard he was seen in Petalburg. You head there. Here we go. Why didn't I take on the Mayor Kroop's trouble first? Dazzle, it's been a long time, buddy. I have 14. What is that? Flower Saver P would be very good. Peekaboo's not worth it with how much tattling I've been doing. Happy Flower would be good. But out of everything available, this is probably the best one. 4 BP. Okay. We'll save those, even though Happy Flower would be good. That's another one that could come in handy in the Pit of 100 Trials, maybe. But like I said, I've never legitimately beaten the Pit of 100 Trials. I don't even know if I've ever done the floors legitimately. I've always used codes or something to just jump to the end. So this will be a first for me in that regard. But let's go this way. This is Petalburg. And we gotta go see if General White's here. So dumb, I'm kicking myself for taking on that other trouble first. Because remember, if you can't solve the trouble and you want to switch to another one, you have to pay coins. Nah, he's not saying anything about General White. Actually, the mayor probably knows. If I had to guess, this is the guy to talk to. If it isn't Murphy! General White, yes. Not lately, yeah, this is what everybody says. He heads south to a more tropical locale. Creaky Key, was that it? Okay. Well... this was where he was. I wonder if this guy knows anything. No, he was only important for that Peach cutscene with Bowser, I suppose. But yeah, remember in the very beginning, General White was standing right here. Ah, well, so Creepy Steeple, is that what he said? Something like that? So to the Twilight area? This is what they do. You go somewhere and they're like, oh yeah, I remember him, but he's not here. He went this way, and then you go that way, and he's like, oh yeah, but he's not here. And it lasts forever. And I don't know, that's just the kind of behavior that is hard to... I don't know. So this is not where he said to go, but I want to exhaust that trouble and get... this is where we get the egg, so there's that. Oh, that song. We're not going to complain about it. Shut up. Mario! Yes, I brought you a life stream. There we go. Thank you, Mario. And you made it before I actually needed it. Here, take this reward. 60 coins! So that's basically a 20 coin reward when you figure what we paid for the mushroom. But this girl, what's her name? I don't know, Punio's sister. We want to play with her, play her little game. Play Stump Petuni, there you go, that's her name. So you have to give her an easy question that she knows the answer to. So, I guess Mario likes which person the most? For the heck of it. The person Mario likes the most? I know, you can't stump Petuni. Mario likes Princess Peach the most. Yes. Thanks for playing Here's a Present. The Mystic Egg, 5 HP. If you cook it by itself, it's that omelet that does 5 HP, 5 FP. But more importantly, and why I wanted it... wait. We're not supposed to be here yet for General White. We gotta, at some point, we have to come here and ask them about General White. I could get another egg when I do that. I don't think you can keep getting eggs. Maybe if you go in and out the door you can, but you can't keep talking to her and keep playing and get a bunch on the spot. You have to leave the area at least. But alright, so... Creepy Steeple or something was the next location. But before that, let's go do this egg business. Remember the coconut bomb, which was a coconut plus a fire flower? This egg is the same way, and that's just a recipe straight ripped from the N64 game, because the egg that you shook a bush in Chapter 2 to get, if you combine that with a fire flower, you got an egg missile, and you threw that at an enemy to damage it. This is the exact same recipe, but it uses that mystic egg instead of the other egg. And then if you combine that with the coconut bomb, also... Visual cues are amazing sometimes. There it is, the final upgrade. So now we can rest easy knowing our partners are as strong as they can be for the rest of the game. Unless, of course, I put on Power Plus Partner or something. Then I guess theoretically they could be stronger. What did she get, though? Smooch, 10 FP, jeez. Replenish Mario's HP with a friendly kiss. How much, though? With 10 FP, that had better be like a full heal. That's ridiculous. Anyway, we solved that trouble, so I guess real quick we could do the mayor. Although we're going to, yeah, I don't know, Mayor Croup, listen to me. This is what I should have activated it first. Because we just talked to him. The reward for this is just a turtley leaf, which is right outside his house anyway, so it's kind of an early game trouble I should have done long ago, I suppose. But I'll take a turtley leaf. We know, combined with hot sauce, that's a great 30 FP recovery. Plus, combined with a mango is a good 15 FP. Okay. Gotta go get that fire flower and the coconut bomb. Also a turtley leaf plus a horsetail we know is a decent salad. And then the salad plus a shroom steak is a very good thing too. Or a shroom roast even. Anyway. Coconut bomb. And there we go, the fire flower. I gotta do something about that keel mango, too. That's kind of useless at this point. Well, no, we just said combined with the turtley leaf. Anyway, my brain is all over the place, and this episode is already super long again. Jeez. I feel like I'm not even doing anything the last couple episodes. But okay, so fire flower plus mystic egg. Like I said, this is the whole reason why I've wanted this thing. As I said, this will be the egg missile or egg bomb, whatever they call it in this game. And then if we combine that with the coconut bomb, we get what is the last zesty recipe that really matters in this game. Like at this point, I think I've cooked up everything that's good. So egg bomb, okay. It's like 3 or 4 damage to one enemy. Same with the coconut bomb. So they're not really worth it by themselves, but if you combine them, still maybe not the greatest, but considering it doesn't waste FP or star power, and it has magic sparkles, it's a nice dish too. Zess Dynamite, toss it to attack all foes, and it's 7 damage to everybody. I believe it ignores defense, but I'm not sure, and it also looks like a birthday cake. Marvel at it. Yes, good stuff. So yeah, they're pretty easy to make. The egg is free, pretty quick and painless to go get. Coconuts take a little bit of longer to go grab some. And fire flowers, we know they're the cheapest on the island, I believe. But we'll put that away for the pit of 100 trials or something. And unfortunately, I think we're gonna end things off because I'm about to go hiking anyway. And yeah, we'll just continue this next time. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you later.